So just like every single thing on this car, or maybe sometimes I feel like I shouldn't blame the car, but maybe it's myself. I'm the one to blame. But anyway, like just now I noticed this failure. I thought I didn't saw that when I replaced the the Campbell, like but anyway, like I just I also removed the vacuum pump, like few days back to test, like basically, like we seal that gasket. So I don't know if that actually makes something like this. Hello everyone. So this footage is about how I fix this leak coming from the vacuum pump. So you can see, like here, like this is very oily. So from what I observe, it should be coming from here. So if I put my finger here, I don't know if you can see the oil, or actually because I just cleaned that a little bit, but let me find it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. So you can see, like it's quite oily. So what I'm trying to do is, like I want to because like you can see, like my situation here is in a mess, right? So I want to take this chance to try to fix that again. So what I tried was that I'm pretty sure, like I tighten all these three bolts very tight, like super tight, because these are like Torx. I don't know if you can see, it's Torx bolt, and there only so much you can have it tight, or otherwise you're gonna wrong it, right? So wrong the head. So I I'm thinking maybe I should just undone this, like undone the bolt, and then give the surface a good clean, make sure it is dry, and then like also clean up the gasket, because it's a new gasket, and then and then we fit it and see whether it helps. Because I was thinking maybe last time when I fit this I didn't clean the surface good enough, and then it gave it some opportunity to have the oil leak through the gasket. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah. Well, this I didn't actually go through the process on how you can remove this, but well, basically, like there's some bolts that you have to remove. I think I have that covered in the Campbell removal or replacement video. Another thing is, like you want to then here, so there's like a 7 millimeters clamp here that holding this I think, is it intake, or I don't know, like whether it is going in or out, I don't know, but anyway, some air hose. So after that you probably will have a better access, and then you can just I don't bother to remove this clamp, this cover, because yeah, it's not great, but it's not like super blocking. So but yeah, you remove all this thing to get access to the plumb. So I don't know if you can see it. So but well, actually, before I doing this further, right? So I want to mention that you don't want to like you want this to be the same as like where you move this thing out. So you can see, like this should be aligned. Okay, let's have a quick pause here. I think this is what I went wrong. So when very likely when I remove that vacuum pump, or maybe when I refit that vacuum pump, it actually changed the alignment of the timing bell, because like think about the vacuum pump actually connect to the camshaft inside the block, right? So any slight changes could be disaster. So yeah, I mean, don't do what I do here. Learn from my mistake. I would say, if you want to change the gasket, change it when you are doing the timing bell work, instead of like doing it without any lock on the other side of the engine. I don't know if you can see it, but like I think there's like there's a tiny hole here. You can see it like here, that actually like keep having the oil coming out. So I clean this, and then you can see like, you know, it's like new oil coming out. Yeah, you can see it, right? So I think maybe the key here is like to make sure you clean it and before you fit in the gasket and what's not, so that it won't have too much oil leaking. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's find out. Yeah. Okay, now I got this gasket cleaned. Well, actually, like not really clean, but you know, should be better than before. And then I'm very much hope that because I cleaned this area, you know, many times, and now it does not have any new oil coming out, so I guess I'm in a better state. So I will try to fit this thing in. So I just noticed that you basically like this one can move. So but then, you know, the one in the camshaft, you know, that position you don't want to move because, you know, it's related to the other things, you know, over there, and then the bell was not, and you know, you don't want to mess that up. And yeah, make sure you you put it in a good align it so that it can actually get in. So yeah. Yeah, there's actually like, you know, a little mark here, right? So it's a little mark, and then you should align to the tiny little stud, you know, inside that the cam shaft, which means, you know, so that they can align good in the right position. So yeah, this is, I'm gonna put it back. I very much hope that it do what I wanted to do. So this is a follow-up after I clean that surface area of the vacuum pump. So as you can see, like, you know, the oil is still like everywhere. So I guess it's something to do with the pump itself. So so based on the research that I found, there should be a seal inside the vacuum pump that can be replaced. So I ordered the parts, and then like now I have to undone this thing again, and then like, you know, look into like how can I reinstall, like refit the seal and see if that actually fix it. So I got this removed again. So if I have to be honest, I feel like the oil leak is still like coming from the gasket instead of the, you know, whatever this gap is. I don't know how should I tackle this, but I mean, since I already buy the kits to refit the gasket, I would just give a go. I mean the seal, not gasket. So this is the seal that I have been talking about. So I think I will need to I'm just trying to compare the size. I mean, is it even the right correct seal? I don't know, like but yeah, since I'm here, maybe I'll still try to undone this thing. It looks a bit weird to me. So I think I got a T25 here, or a Tox socket. So there are like 4 of this, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try to like undone this and see how does that look like. Let's see how tight it is. It's not that tight, it's like finger tight, I feel like. So it means that when I put it back, maybe I need to be careful as well. So yeah, I really don't feel like it was the, I don't know, like, but anyway, I'm here. So does it actually help it? I don't know. Okay, this is how it looks like. So I think the seal is here. So if you can see it, like, and then, like, you know, you want to be careful because there's just a lot of oil here. So I think I need to clean this thing, reseal it. But I mean, like, does it actually works? I mean, how can I tell? Like, I know that I know that this big ring probably should go into the orange, the orange here, right? Like that big ring. But how about the small ones? Where should it go? How does that work? Okay, so actually there's another seal here, so I guess the smaller one go with this one. So yeah, this is how you can disassemble a vacuum pump. But I really doubt, maybe I just need another gasket instead of like this this seal, because this seal actually looks okay. Like, and I still remember when I remove it, most of the oil actually doesn't seem to be coming from the gap. It seems the oil actually came from the gasket itself, which is like, when I talk about the gasket, it is this one. So I don't know. So I guess I would just try get another gasket and see if it's going to do any good. So yeah. Yeah, I really feel that this seal is not that bad. So I just make sure, actually I should check it beforehand. Yeah, it seems aligned with the size. So I think we need to get the surface clean, but then, like, you know, this thingy, how does that work? Oh, okay, so basically, like, okay, it's like this, I guess, and then that actually, like, then how does this actually work together? Like, so is okay, so this 4 bolts, be like this. Okay, let's try. Nope. Okay, like this. Okay, it seems to align. Nope. So actually, like this hole here need to be in a proper direction. I think it doesn't matter like which side is which side. So let's do another thing. Oh, it's way difficult than I thought. People say it is an easy thing. Okay, let's try like this. Like this, does it? No. Okay, I think I need to figure out like which direction is which first. So let's put it aside. Okay, this is the way to go. No. The way to go? No. The way to go. Okay, yes. So so that's great. Okay, so actually just align like this. So I guess I just need to be like, wait, turn it back like this. No. Try put it back like this, and then try. Look, it actually like, I don't get it. So okay, like this. I guess I need to be like this, and then what? This is way too difficult than I thought. Hell. Okay, so it looks like this way now, and this thing should align like this. Does it? Okay, it seems to align here, which is great, but then no strange any real noise here inside. I think I got it. So I actually cannot explain, like, you know, how does that work, to be honest. But yeah, so if I open this now, that thing should not collapse. I think it should remain its position. Oops, actually it, yeah, so you can see like that thing still holding inside. So yep, so I just need to put it back. I think if you put it right, then it should be in a good position, and then it won't collapse itself. Let's give another try. Yeah, no locking, whatever, like, you know. So now I guess I can just put this clean the side a little bit. I honestly not sure if I'm doing it right. I'm just hoping I'm improving this, because I'm replay like replacing the seal here, but no, I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, I'm just thinking worst case. I'm looking at another freaking pump, which I definitely don't want because it's like 100 something pounds, and yeah, you know, I just cannot replace every single thing in this car, right? And this is like such a simple thing, right? So, you know, anyway. So let's get this screw in and pretend or hoping it will do its job. And then, you know, and then yeah, I will just get another gasket with, you know, because, you know, although this one actually was new, because last time I replaced the cam belt on this car, and then like you know, it's still new, right? Like I literally like drive very little, but yeah. Well, another thing that I may look into maybe is like see if like the surface here is flat enough. So another thing that I can try. Yeah, I think now it's very tight. I don't think you, I mean, yeah, like you can actually feel that, you know, it stopped there and then you cannot turn anymore. So yeah, I mean, I very much hope that it's actually doing the job. Yeah, I forgot to tighten this as well, but you know, whatever, like, you know, this as well. So, but I very much question myself. I don't know, replacing this seal will help my problem, like how to fix my problem right now, because, you know, I don't feel like the leak was coming from the seal. Yeah, so I think the best thing I can do is inspect this thing again. Yes, I know that I may need a new gasket again, and I very much hope that you know, this time if I refit this thing one more time, I'm able to stop the leak. But I don't know, I just don't know. Is it flat? Or maybe it's not flat? Yeah, I try very much to clean all the oil here. Yeah, I don't know why people say it's just one-time use. Maybe it was bent, so that it does not align, and then causing the leak. Is not great. Like, yeah, why people want to use this gasket, I don't understand. So last one final try to turn this thing, make sure there's no noise or knocking inside. Yeah, I think it's okay. So I'm going to so you can see this little tiny circle here. I'm going to mesh that with the stud on the cam belt, which is I think I did that many times, and then like many people also describe this process, so I probably just skipped filming that part. But you know, just pay attention, like you need this tiny circle to match with that stud. So this time I actually want to try one more thing differently, so I will use this piece of paper, or if you got clothes or tiny fabric that you can put in here, like, you know, the bowl, and then like, you know, try to make give myself more grip. So I don't know will this work, but why not, right? Just give another try, because previously I feel like it's a little bit slippery. Although I try to be careful, but yeah, I do definitely don't want to ruin this thread because it's a Tox. And yeah, T40, since I have been working on this thing for a few times already, so I actually remember this. So yes. So just like every single thing on this car, you know, or maybe sometimes I feel like I shouldn't blame the car, but maybe it's myself, you know, I'm the one to blame. But anyway, like, you know, just now I noticed this failure. I thought I didn't saw that when I replaced the the cam belt, like but anyway, like, you know, I just, you know, I also removed the vacuum pump, you know, like few days back to test, like basically, like, you know, we seal that gasket. So I don't know if that actually makes something like this. So people suggest that, you know, the camper has to be refit, but I really don't want to do that. So I'm looking into what option I have. So I noticed there is an option called replacement of, you know, sensor or distribution belt. So I don't know, maybe I should try this too. Yeah, although I didn't really replace the sensor, but I mean, like, you know, I did change the belt. I don't know if that means distribution belt. So so I'm going to give it a try, see if that actually makes it different. So yeah. Okay, turn the key off. Okay, it actually say, and then what, wait 60 seconds. So I will give it like 2 minutes, like, and yeah. Okay, actually like a few minutes later I start the car, and then with this, you know, flashing lights, lovely. So so the instruction said after the start to the end, let it warm up and perform at least 3 acceleration up to 6,000 rotation per minute with gear in neutral. So yeah, so I guess I need to try that. Yep. Eventually I didn't do that hard acceleration adjustment, you know, because I feel like if I already mess up the timing here, if I do another 3 round of hard acceleration like that, is just not give it's just not good. It's just potentially giving me more trouble. So with that I choose the, you know, troublesome path, that is to refit the timing belt. And as part of the process I refit the vacuum pump with a new gasket. So I'm going to include it here. The only difference with this part is that I fit a new gasket. I also using a top wrench to tighten the bolt there. But I don't know what's the correct spec, to be honest. I was just trying my luck here. So I was using 9 or 10 Newton meter, but yeah. Okay, let's go to this side. So this is the gasket. So so basically, like, you know, well, usually, like, you know, it's suggested to replace the gasket. This one is actually I think it's the OEM, the Fiat or Alfa Romeo, like, you know, original equipment. So but since I have been like fitting this thing back and forth for a few times already, so I bought a new one here. So a new one here. So I think this one was not original. I think this one was Arusa, like that brand. And I'm trying to see if there are any differences, because although I feel like the last time I actually make the lid it little bit better, because I tightened everything much more, basically more tight, right? So and then it seems to be doing better, but like I want to compare what's the differences. And then I know this is a good brand. It provide to a lot of like OEM company as well. So I mean, looking in here, I don't really see a whole lot of different, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, like I'll try to fit this one in, and then like and then tighten that thing. This time I'll use a tight the top wrench, so that you know it is up to spec. So but yeah, let me do a clean up first. Yeah, I think they're like still oil trying to go this way. So but then like I remember last time I fit replaced the the gasket, whatever, like thingy inside. So yeah, I think it's okay. It didn't leak here, like I don't see an oil mark here. So yeah, anyway, is it the direction? Nope. Like this, it should be fine. I really hope this one will do better. Otherwise I don't know what to do. Like maybe I need just some sealant here to help me to seal this thing. So I remember like the timing kit, like that tiny circles is on that side, right? So I need to do the same, like this one, fitting to that. So I remember the top spec for this is 9 to 11, so I'll do a 10. Yes, I really worry this is going to wrong that head, because it's just very it just makes people feel worried. So okay, I set it to 10, because like this kind of talks head, I just don't have the confidence on this head. Anyway, let's give it a go. So use the same hack. Get some tissue or cloth if you have, stuck that in. Hopefully like it will help you to hold this thing better, give you more torque. Okay, up to this point you must be thinking this video is a clickbait or even a scam, because I didn't mention anything about the disasters. So the disaster that I got is like this fault that you can see, which is a screenshot of my multi-scan ECU. So I got a cam shaft assembly fault, which is related to timing. And yeah, I only discovered like few days after we fit the vacuum pump gasket. So yeah, if you are interested on that matters, I mean, I would suggest you to click on the other videos that I just post regarding that failure. If not, then I would suggest, like, if you want to tackle this vacuum pump issue, do it when you're doing the timing, or otherwise you may risk running into a similar situation like me. So but